Ghana's Parliament and Supreme Court are entangled in a high-stake constitutional standoff over 4 parliamentary seats. And this is what we are discussing this morning. Kindly do subscribe, share, and like, and don't forget to please follow us on all social media platforms. All right, so Parliament versus Supreme Court. The Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, declared the 4 seats vacant based on Article 97 Clause 1G in the Constitution, which mandates that MPs must vacate their seat if they leave their political party they originally represented.
Orders of Parliament, particularly Order 18, to inform the House of the occurrence of a vacancy of the seat of a member under Clause 1B to E, G, and H of Article 97 of the Constitution. Accordingly, I proceed to inform the House that by the notification of the polls, the following members of Parliament have by their actions vacated their seats in Parliament. The members are Honorable Peter Yao Kwache Aka, NDC MP for Amenfi Central in the Western Region, now referred to as an independent parliamentary candidate for the same constituency. 2, Honorable Andrew Amwako Asiama, independent member for Fomna constituency in Ashanti Region, now referred to as MPP parliamentary candidate for the constituency. 3, Honorable Kojo Asante, MPP MP for Suhum in the Eastern Region, now referred to as independent candidate for the same constituency. And finally, Honorable Cynthia Mamile Morrison, MPP MP for Agona West constituency in the Central Region, now referred to as independent candidate for the same constituency. These MPs cannot be allowed by law and my good self to continue to pretend to be representing people that they don't believe in and they don't have any loyalty for in this House any longer. The House is accordingly.
So after he declared those seats vacant based on the Constitution, the Majority Speaker, Alexander Afenyo-Martin, didn't like the idea of he declaring those 4 seats vacant. So he sent an appeal to court to suspend the declaration of the Speaker of Parliament. So the Supreme Court also came in and swiftly asked Alban Bagbin to let the 4 MPs maintain their seat, retain their seat, and further judicial review. So after the court has come in to say this to Alban Bagbin, he also didn't take it lightly. So he also later sent an appeal to court, telling the court that this is Parliament issue. Parliament should deal with their issue, and judiciary should also look into their affairs. Court is not supposed to interfere with Parliament issues. That was the appeal of Alban Bagbin. So recently, the court has come in to respond to Alban Bagbin's appeal. Let's watch this video.
Not even the President and Vice President are exempt from obeying the orders of the Supreme Court when they are made to give effect to its duty to prevent a violation of the Constitution. Because of the irreparable harm to the constituencies made up of hundreds of thousands of Ghanaians who would have lost their MPs without the option of a by-election, and the irreparable harm to the MPs who would have lost their seats in Parliament in these last few weeks to the 7th December elections, if the meaning put on Article 97 1G by the Speaker was enforced without a clear determination of the disputes around it. This court found it expedient to compel the parties to allow an early hearing rather than make an order that would last only 10 days. This is the reason for the Supreme Court's orders abridging the 14 days allowed for defending a constitutional action through a statement of case and directing the parties to file their respective statements of cases within 7 days. and present the issues for resolution immediately thereafter. If the parties had complied with the court orders, this would have taken all of the 10 days the applicant urges an ex parte order ought to last. Compliance would also have enabled this court to dispose of this case by this week, including the question of whether the suit is competent in form or the jurisdiction of this court has been properly invoked. It is important, and the question of whether the jurisdiction has been properly invoked is different from whether the jurisdiction exists. It's a different legal question. It is important to place on record that both the plaintiff and the Attorney General have complied with these orders, and this court is able to complete hearing of this suit if the Speaker chooses to file no processes. For the above reasons, the application is refused.
So what this video means is that Alban Gbagbin's appeal has been rejected. So is Alban Gbagbin, Speaker of Parliament, going to accept what the court said initially about he allowing the 4 MPs to retain their seats temporarily, or he is going to continue with his declaration as he said the court is not supposed to interfere in Parliament issue? What do you think? Drop your thoughts under the comment section. This is Authentic Plus TV. My name is Sarah Tete. Don't forget to please subscribe and press on the notification button so that any time I drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified.